Okay, I want to try to do a little video here. A little explaining. First of all, it's G.I. Joe Season 1, 1983 playing in the background. I gotta have something going. My mind gets crazy. I've done this book yesterday, and while I was doing it, I thought, man, that would have made an awesome video. It turned out really nice. And everybody's been pressuring me to do video, so I thought I'd do one. And I got up this morning and started to do this book, and I realized I need to do a video on it. So I'm sorry that it's already, I've sketched on it a little bit. I'm going to show you a few things that I'm probably going to use. This is a Uniball Signo. I use Signo. This is a white paint pen, or I guess it's a gel pen. Here's a Kelly roll. I'll use that a little. I'll use that a lot, really. And I may use this. This is airbrush opaque white. It's a watercolor, and it is a much cheaper alternative to a Copic opaque white, which is just a watercolor. So both of these, and I will use this. Is just, I don't know, this is some sort of, this is a liner brush. This is probably like what Chinese write with or something, instead of a dip pen that you may be more familiar with. Oh crap. Here's the Chinese brush. It's real hard. It's just got a little bit of flex out on the end. It's kind of cool. I like them. So, let's see if I can figure this out. I don't know what I've done with my paper, but if you see, there's an outline around this. And I sketched this because once I start laying down some white on this book, I can't erase it. And I found that erasing some of these blacks, I break through the black and have white, and I don't like that. Did it on a pink one especially. But so I sketched this on a piece of paper, and then I laid the paper on it, and then just went over it real hard so that it would show me my lines. And I'm going to go in and sketch those in real lightly with pencil, and try to make this thing look amazing. But the sketch is nothing. It's going to come together with the blending of the white, because that's all I'm going to use, nothing but white. I hope. Things change. So cue the music. And I hope my big head's not in the way. If it is, this video will just be for nothing. But I can't really even see my little marks now. I need to find my paper so I can at least see what I drew. Old Cobra Commander over there, he's getting with it. I love cartoons. I don't care who you are. I mean, the old stuff. Things I grew up with. It's funny watching them back, how crazy they were. Not real sure what went on right here. It was there's a spider on his back some sort of way. Let's see if I can figure out how to put it on there. I don't like the way that looks, but it's not going to turn out that way. And down here, I don't have anything, so I just got to try to make something work. So I'm gonna have to have a finger here. Figure this out as we go. Pinky action. And I'm just gonna tuck the old thumb in. A whole lot of this is not gonna show anyway. I'm gonna try to just pop the highlights. That's what I want. I want the black to really show and just pop highlights. So I do need that spider on the back. I just don't really remember what I've done there. It was something like this. It's close enough. We'll fix that. So I'm going to. I don't know how much of that you can see on camera. It's just rough little pop. Yeah, it shows, don't it? Okay. Put my pencil down. Oh, I have a little eraser pencil. I'll use it a lot. And damn, I've got another eraser that I use, but I have dropped it and it probably bounced. No telling where. Oh, never mind. Here it is. I forget these name brands of stuff. I just go in the Hobby Lobby and grab what I know I can use. And I don't keep up with names. People ask me, and I don't know. I buy what I see. So I am gonna start. No. I'm gonna try to do some sort of brush and highlight. Get rid of that. So I'm gonna start with this Kelly Roll. I'm gonna start with these eyes, and I'm just gonna. I need me a piece of paper over here to get these things. Both of these pens will freaking clog up. So you need your dark piece of scrap paper. Piece of black construction paper probably be the best, so you can roll on it. You just do it on white paper, you can't even tell if it's working. So I'm gonna just pop, and watch this. Whoop. Look at that. Just push it in there. I'm just gonna push that in, man. Cobra. Push that white in. Gives it looks brushed. I mean, I use my finger. There's probably something you could use, but if I had it, I would drop it in the floor and kick it up under something and wouldn't know where it was. So now I better put the lid on it, because say I just dropped something in the floor, and it was my brush. Alright. This is the Uniball. Get it started over here. And it lays down a much better white than the Kelly Roll. Jelly Roll, whatever the hell it is. Let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna come back to it, touch them up. Now, I just want to start highlighting some stuff here in this sketch. And I'll just do this. And I just pop these areas. This is probably gonna be the most used pen. I hope I have another one. That's all right. I'm just gonna pop these highlights in. Get some, bring some life to old Spidey. This is probably gonna be a long video. I'm not fast, so I apologize. I should have went live. Maybe I should have just went live. I'll do it next time. Popping highlights. I'm gonna put some over here. You ain't got to do anything. Look at here. Just go crazy, man. Pop them highlights. That's what's kind of fun. You just get in there and just make it. You can't mess up. I guess you could, but shit. They call it art, right? I mean, I don't do art. My daddy told me my stuff wasn't art. It's just good drawings, but it ain't art. But I ain't never claimed to be an artist. And I am from Alabama. I got that hick. It can turn on, buddy. By God, I can get hit with you if you want to get hit. I apologize. That's the way my mama raised me, be hit, I guess. So just gonna bring his leave. And here's what's cool. Just in case nobody's gonna watch the end, here's the eraser pencil. You know, it's just a pencil with an eraser in it. Whatever. You can sharpen it and get it. I got some new ones somewhere, but look, you can erase some of this highlight. You can't erase it all, but you can get in here and erase some, which is handy dandy. Right? Anyway. I don't know, just wanted to show that. I see, I gotta get my pen started over here. I quit writing with it too long. Just popping highlights. We just want Spider-Man to be Spider-Man, not just some black lines on paper. Man, old Destro's got Duke. Looks like he's fighting Samson. What do I want to do here now? I don't know. I wish I knew anatomy better to be filling these muscles and stuff in. I mean, that's what I need. I need these muscles in. I mean, this leg got a big old muscle, don't it? And I don't know. I'm just self-taught business right here. I just picked up some of these black books and tried to draw on them. Couldn't figure out what I was going to do. All right, I'll let that dry a little bit. I'm going to come back in here and mess with it some. And I will hit them a little bit, bring them on out some. that. I don't like what happened just then, but it'd be alright. Where do we want to go? Man, I kind of want to get that spider on his back nailed down. Let's see. This is, what do I want to use? So this is the Copic white watercolor, and it's really, really thick. So I'm just putting a little water on top of it inside the jar. And it does evaporate off, and it won't hurt you at all if you leave the lid off and let the water evaporate if you want it to get back thick, I guess. So here's my China brush again, and I'm going to stir this water in with my little brush. Damn it, I got it on the wood. Man, yeah, I rub on the sides. I rub some of that hard stuff on the sides, get that water up on there, and that's where I really get my paint on, is on the sides, just trying to load up my brush there. I'm not professional and I'm not trained at this at all, so whatever works for you, I guess. But so get it in the water, and I get up here on the sides and load it up. I kind of like that. Usually I keep that in my hand, but see, I can get kind of fine with this brush, and it's cool. And doing this, man, it sucks because I wind up with my hand in it. And I'm trying to work this up here that's wet, and I'm just trying to bring it down. That's why I'm going back and forth, not just making those smooth strokes that a professional would do. Bring it in. See it, just then I dipped it in the water that's in the paint. Didn't really grab much paint because I got paint on here. Like I said, it's watercolor. I may have to put another coat on that if I want it rich. So ought to be seen. Just as it comes out, it makes itself be something nice, I hope. Just trying to get his little old legs in that spider. I need to dip in that water and pull some of that paint, because I see it all up here. See, I can see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but where it's drying, it was water. Where it was drying and there was more water than paint, it was dark. Translucent to the black, I guess. The world has, I don't even know what the hell he said. The world has refused to surrender to Cobra. He's upset about it. Sounds like Bill Gates over there. Brush was dry. Don't like it. Don't. Now, because this is a watercolor, I'm not really going to worry about washing this brush out. It's just that watercolor is going to just harden up in that brush, and if I want to come back to this in a minute and use it, I'll just get it in here and get it good and wet inside the water that's in my jar and work it back out, and it comes back to life. I've let it lay here for a day or two, forgot about it, and didn't wash it, and man, I've got a pack of them over there. If I ruin one, I'll throw it away, I guess, but I haven't ruined one yet. But I'm only using white too. I'm not mixing colors. So I'm gonna lay it down over here. So there's my spider. I'm gonna pick back up with the Kelly roll and get back to highlighting some stuff. So where do we want highlights? Look at there. See, it needs to be worked out. I guess I can work it out on this without going to another piece of paper. What the back muscles look like. And this Spider-Man's kind of lanky too. I like the lanky Spider-Man. I don't like the muscled up Spider-Man. I mean, he was a young kid, and people that make him all muscle bound I guess that's fine. I see some muscle bound Spideys that don't look bad, but I'm just partial to the lanky one. I'm not trying to get real close to the spider because I'm not sure it's good and dry, but I need to get some highlights around it. Back muscles, what is there? I don't know. I know you gotta have some sort of shoulder muscle. It would really, really help for me to learn anatomy and muscles. I mean, it would help anybody that's doing this crap. But anyway, let's get back down here on this leg. Bust it out.